I need to talk to you about this deck because it's crazy and I love it. And it's one of those Leafeon decks that kind of comes out of nowhere to surprise everybody. We had like Leafeon, Flareon the one season. This is Leafeon Jolteon. So what this deck does is it allows you to generate free energy with Leafeon EX and do some serious damage to your opponents, especially some of these dark decks. But also you can pivot into Jolteon EX because this deck is only running lightning energy for its energy source. Jolteon EX is my favorite card of the entire new set. I absolutely love it. Dealing damage to your opponents just for putting energy on is hilarious. And we had a crazy, crazy run with this deck in ranked. This has 2 Leafeons, 2 Jolteons. It has a base Jolteon. I really do think that base Jolteon is super important. The base Jolteon will allow you to pick up some easy KOs and deal with something like Oricorio. And because we have 2 Eevee bags, we actually run into a lot of situations where Oricorio is dealt with quite simply. Huge win streak with this deck in ranked. I have to shout out to a player named Elsa who played this in a tournament. I was being told that this deck was floating around, so I was like kind of looking for it, and I was not disappointed. This thing is awesome. Elsa, do you want to build a snowman? I don't know, but you built an incredible deck. Enjoy, everybody. It was a blast. Not surprising when you see a dark deck what you're running into. Mega Absol in the active spot. We do have the nice advantage here, possibly of getting a quick evolution, which could be good. They don't yet have anything on the bench. We hit Copycat. Part of me would like to Copycat, but let's see. Red, Jolteon, okay. I'll just go ahead and put Jolteon out here, just in case they put any energy on, right? Like, ideally, we get to attack turn 1, but it's such a small amount of attack, and with Rocky Helm, we're just going to get punished for it. So let's put some energy on Jolteon. If they put energy on, they take damage, which is really nice for us. We can definitely, good Copycat from them. We can definitely red this next turn. And I could Eevee bag to heal up, right? I'm able to heal 20 damage. I could double Eevee bag to get extra damage. I'm trying to think. We're going to do 100 here. They're going to be in trouble. That's a good red card. I like that red card from them. Let's see. We get red again. Wow, we got a lot of what we had. We no longer have multiple Eevee bags. We do have Cyrus. I have to red. Unfortunately for us, well, they're going to only be able to get rid of 1 Cyrus, so I guess we're okay here, huh? We might actually have him checkmated. I was going to say losing a Cyrus is unfortunate, but at this point, it's not really that big of a deal. And they can't really attack. They're going to just run anyway, right? They got to. If they already have their... if they already have their Hydreigon, they win. Let's see. Okay, cool. I mean, it's just a loss. I'm not sure what exactly they were going for there. I guess they just thought it was over. But, I mean, they're right. It is over. GG. Jolteon's mean. Good start with it, too. Bum, bum, bum. Points for putting energy on. Free points just because they power up. I think the play is just retreat there, probably, huh? They don't know I have Cyrus. There's no way they could know. All right, we are going first into a fire deck. Starting with Eevee. Got Eevee EX in hand. Sorry, Jolteon EX in hand. Fire does kind of stomp us. The second they get Blaziken, they one-shot us. Let's see what they're going to do. Eat more. Okay, so they were waiting. They were waiting to see if I played a bench there. I wouldn't even mind playing a bench necessarily. Giant Cape, Leafeon. Okay. I'm going to go with the Cape. And I like Jolteon here, but Leafeon allows me to generate energy, so I am going to do that. The free energy is pretty powerful here. I, of course, would like to hit Heat more. Next turn, I could KO it with Eevee Bag if they don't play a bench. The problem for me is the Blaziken really wrecks us very quickly. Other Heat more, okay. Good copycat. Trading 3 for 4. And clearly they don't like their hand, so. That was a solid copycat from our opponents. Pokeball. They are going to get their Blaziken now. Now we have to see if we can take them down quick enough to deal with this. I don't know if we can, right? They hit me with a red card. That could be very bad because if we don't get another Eevee Bag, we're going to be stuck here for a while. Okay. We are going to get a bench, which is nice. Pokeball. Grabs me Eevee. Professors. Grabs me Jolteon and an Eevee Bag. I'm going to put this down. I am going to power with Forest Breath. I am going to take the KO here with the Eevee Bag. I think it's the call. Unfortunately, if they're fully ready to go, like their last 2 cards in their hand are Rare Candy Blaziken, I couldn't have stopped that, right? We're just trying to get anything done. They put Heatmore out, so that tells me they don't have it yet. Ooh, Professors. Very disappointing card to see. Rocky Helmet. Attacking with Tongue Whip. They could Cyrus me. I have Eevee Bag. I think it is going to be Jolteon EX here. I could retreat to Jolteon EX, but it takes 2 Lightning to actually get this KO. So I don't think the retreat's going to actually help me too much. I'll go ahead and power you. I'm going to make you Jolteon EX. And I am going to Eevee Bag and pick up the KO. Unfortunately, I think Blaziken just beats us no matter what. So if they've got it, they win. It would be nice to do a little damage to them with Jolteon, but I don't think it's worth it without me having a Cyrus in hand. So top deck for them is a win. Let's see if they get it. We had to go through 2 Heatmores. Ooh, Professors. Yeah. Half their deck. We'll see. Other Torchic. Flame Patch. Ah, bummer, they got it. Oh. Oh, they were just playing out their hand. Okay. They didn't get it. GG. Boom, 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 boom. We are going first, starting with Eevee into Oricorio. We do have answers for Oricorio, but I don't have them in my hand currently. They've got 4 cards in their hand. I could trade the whole thing in. I think I will. I'm going to trade everything. Just see what happens. Jolteon, Leafeon, Professors, Leafeon. Okay. I could play this Leafeon here, but I think the best thing to do is just wait. I'm going to wait and Jolteon next turn. I'm going to try to hit him with Beginning Bolt. Unfortunately for us, like, Oricorio can get us in 2. And this is our only Ori answer. That's fine. Leafeon, Professors, Eevee. Okay. We get a copycat. I don't think copycatting for 3, especially with 2 EVs. I think I have to just draw now. Giant Cape. There's a couple ways to do it. I feel like I'm gonna need to play EVEX. I probably need to Leafeon here. just to draw something. I could put some energy here. Giant cape. And then hopefully we can get our other Eevee. That's what we're looking for, right? The Oricorio is going to be able to do some mean stuff to us for a minute. There's Luxio. He zapped me. They've got 3 Eevee bag. I don't really even want the heal. I just want a copycat right now. Professors, Pokeball, Jolteon. Cool. Okay. Hit the Pokeball. Bring this Eevee out. Hit the Professor's next turn. I'm gonna Forest Breath. I'll go ahead and retreat into this Eevee. I'm gonna zap him with Beginning Bolt. I think I will play this. And put some energy here. This is gonna get Ori down to 10. I could have Eevee bagged and like really rolled the dice on damage right there, which would have been fun, but maybe that's the call. It's like it's fully like a Hail Mary, but if I pull it, it is like the strat, right? And it like lowers the chance of me grabbing it again. I don't hate that. Maybe it's what I should have done. I've got enemy Luxray. They could retreat to it and then send energy up. That is what they're doing. The elemental switch. Now the nice thing for us is there is a possibility that we there is a well, I guess I could put out base Eevee for a second here. They do lose Ori, which isn't bad. Let me put out Eevee. If they Cyrus me, we're in trouble. I need Eevee bag, I think. We get Cyrus. Professors. Grabs me Jolteon and Leafeon. Interesting. Well, I have to Jolteon here. Unfortunately for us, if they have Cyrus, they just win. We're close, but no Eevee bag, no heals. There is an argument as to whether or not I should have just done that before. And you know what? I think I should have healed before. That would have been the better call. Cyrus is GG. Or Sabrina. Cyrus or Sabrina is GG. They don't have it. They hit Professors. They have other Oricorio. But we do have options for other Oricorio. They also have Zeraora. Like, Leafeon does hurt, or sorry, Jolteon hurts Oricorio. Although they are going to do 110 here. I can Eevee bag, but it only heals me for 50. I could Cyrus, but I can't get enough damage off of it. I need to figure out a way to get this Oricorio taken out. I have to retreat to Leafeon right here. The Eevee bag is not super relevant right now. Because it doesn't change the equation with what they have on their bench at all. Right? Unfortunately, this Ori is just going to sit with 30 HP, and I'm not sure how I'm going to get to it, really. How am I going to take out Zeraora here? They hit the Pokeball. There's the other Shinx. We're down to 60 HP. I hit Sabrina. I can't Sabrina and win yet, though. Well, no, yes I could. I can Sabrina Eevee bag win with the Zeraora. Okay. I was gonna say I couldn't get the win. Yes, I can. Good thing we didn't heal with the Eevee bag. Alright? I mean, had I healed with the Eevee bag, we'd be in trouble. Crazy game. We had to play around 2 Oricorios there. That was scary. Very scary. GG. Fun one. All right, we're going first. I'm gonna put Eevee in the active spot here. We're probably gonna play the other Eevee too. I mean, not much I can do about it. I would love to get Jolteon here. Do some damage to Torchic at least, right? Oh, we're going second. Oops, I'm dumb. I thought it said first. My bad. We're going second. Professors. They are looking strong here. If they don't put anything else down and I happen to hit like turn 1 Jolteon, we're feeling great. And they have 2 Torchics though. Now we're not feeling great no matter what. Now we just feel bad all the time. All right, let's see what we get. We grab Jolteon and Copycat. Okay, cool. Go ahead and play Jolteon here. I'm not sure how relevant it's gonna be to have Copycat. I might, if they power the rear one, we can Sabrina. If they power the active one, they're probably, oh, okay, they go Combuskin, so they, oh. Okay. They got it either way. That's what this says to me. It doesn't matter what they're doing right now. They're gonna flame patch the rear one, no matter what. Yeah, they have it. Doesn't mean much. Okay. We don't have a cape. I think I have to Sabrina right now regardless. I mean, I could Eevee bag for some extra damage. I don't know if the 10's gonna make a huge difference here. They go down to 130. If they have Flame Patch, they're in a good spot. Entei. Yeah, they're powering. I doubt they're retreating here. I think they're gonna Flame Patch and KO. No, they retreat. Woo. All right. Interesting. Well, I have 2 Cyruses. I get to do 90 damage to them right here with the Eevee bag. I would love to be able to hit him with a red here, but I can't. If they put any energy on, they lose. So they have to Lily first. Unfortunately for me, I don't have the other card. They have other Mega Blaziken. How do you get it out? Eevee bag! The 10 mattered! What? What? No way. Hey, this is the midway point of the video where I want to know from you, what's been your favorite deck of all time? Let me know in the comments. All right, we are going first into a dark deck. They are starting Absol. The nice thing about this is we don't need to play a bench here necessarily. We have Jolteon EX. I think the play is to go Jolteon EX here in case they power anything. And I don't love the rest of my hand. I'm just gonna copycat it right now. Like, we don't need that other Jolteon. Red's not useful yet. It'd be better to pull a Professors or something. Okay. Was it like the exact same hand? The game was like, you don't need red yet, you don't need Jolteon. Okay, well, forget it. You win, game. Darkrai. Wow, they have a great start. Unbelievably good start. That's probably a game-winning start for them. Just like perfect start for our opponents. We have our own Nightmare Aura, but it's not as potent. Not right now. I think they literally, like, they have me checkmated right now. There is a possibility we... I mean, there is a play to Cyrus the Darkrai right now. However, currently they need to spend on Absol, right? I think the better call is to copycat here, even though I don't want to. I just need a bench. I have to have it. Red, Cyrus, Pokeball. Okay. We hit the Pokeball. Unfortunately for us, that Absol could do some damage, but I'm guessing they already have their Hydreigon, so we're kind of cooked no matter what. But at least they would have to retreat the Absol right now and pay for it, so they give us some options. They red card me. I liked my professors, but that's fine. Leafeon, Eevee bag, okay. A second Eevee bag and we'd be feeling pretty good. Because that Darkrai's already at 100. Jolteon EX, huh? Well, there's a couple ways to go about this. If I Cyrus, which I think is the play, then putting any energy on Darkrai is a KO. I think the play here for me is Cyrus and Power. I think I Eevee... Well, I could Eevee bag for the heal. The heal doesn't matter, though. Darkrai can't power and hit me. I guess it could. There's like a weird reality where it could. So I guess I can heal here. And Mach Bolt. If they power Darkrai at all, it goes down. Unless they heal it, and then fine. They could just retreat it, though, to Hydreigon, which I think is what they're going to look to do. They've got 7 cards in their hand. There's absolutely no way they don't have Hydreigon here. Unfortunately for us, we're behind on energy. Like, I can't get this Eevee to do anything yet. Luckily for us, this does do some damage, but I needed a second Eevee bag to survive this. They have the other Hydreigon is my problem here. So no matter what I do, I'm just kind of cooked. I could put Jolteon out here, and that means if they power, they go down. Leafeon doesn't afford me that, so this is like kind of my only play here, is this. And then praying, basically. I need a Cyrus, because I have to have this. This needs to go down, and I need a Cyrus Darkrai. If they roar in unison, they KO themselves. Or no, they could roar in unison, retreat to the other one, and still keep this alive, actually. Because it's only going to put 2 on. If they put it on enough to attack, they go down. But they could roar in unison, retreat, and then still make the play. Which I think is the way to go for them. That would be the game-winning play. They can never power Darkrai, which is cool. But they actually have the win. They just haven't played it yet. So it's roar in unison. Or I guess they can't yet, huh? So they're going to wait. And then hit me next turn. I see why they can't, actually. Because if they roar in unison, they take their own damage. I was speaking out of turn there. That's actually not the right play for them. One of us is drawn quite a bit better than the other. Leafeon does nothing for me. Ooh. I just have to wait. I can't do anything yet. Ah, they have PCL. Dang it. Pokemon Center lady saved them. Now they retreat. Or do they wait? I think you retreat, power the other one, hit me, right? I think that's the call. It's getting really close. It's such a fun end game that they've got to figure out, but I think they have me. Okay. I have red, which does nothing. I guess for this, I mean, they retreat this Hydreigon for free at this point. So I guess I have to take this KO. I could have played red there. I guess I have to take this KO. They put energy on Hydreigon. So they're going to take 20, go down to 90. If I pull Eevee Bag, I have a shot. If I pull Cyrus, I have a shot. Or I have a win if I pull Cyrus, obviously. They power Hydreigon and hit me. What else do they have? I got 7 cards left. All of them are good. All of them are good cards. Come on, buddy. This is such a fun match. I mean, this is just such a cool one, and it feels like we're like thinking through every moment here. They go down to 90. They hit me with red for 150. Now I need a bench. Because if I don't have a bench, the Darkrai Nightmare Aura will get me. I get the Eevee Bag. But the Eevee Bag, I could heal with the Eevee Bag. We trade, right? But they win because they have a bench and I don't. Because if I hit Eevee Bag, they can't get me. I have to heal with Eevee Bag. Oh! Oh! What a match! What a match! That was so fun. Okay, we are going second here. Which means I probably am going to not get my boosted Evo on turn 1. However, there is a chance that I boosted Evo into the base Jolteon and get a KO on Jirachi here, which would be nice. To beat Altaria, we do have to do a lot of damage to them very, very quickly. Because we have to KO their bench as fast as we can, right? Before they can Altaria and just beat us. The Indeedee really helps them here. Ooh, a Mars, okay. That's not the worst Mars possible. In fact, if I get one of my Evos, it's pretty good. And I did get one. Now, the good thing for them is the 20 is not that relevant for me. What would be really good is the fast Jolteon. That's the one I want. We hit Leafeon here. So, I think the play actually is the Leafeon. And it's because I can't KO Jirachi with the electromagnetic wall. So I think I have to play Leafeon here. This gives me a one-shot. The other didn't. Now I can get rid of Jirachi. But I'm not going to be able to zap this Swablu. So you win some, you lose some, right? They could retreat to Chingling, I guess. Ooh, they're gonna retreat. They're gonna attack with Indeedee. All right, I like it. I'm gonna hit Professors here. We'll go ahead and we have another Leafeon. Interesting. I'm not sure which one I want to use really. I'm gonna power this Leafeon, take the KO, and then I can make a decision about the other one. We get 1 point. If they bring in Indeedee, I can hit it for 70, but they hit me for a lot. Indeedee swings for a ton of damage here. It's going to swing for 120. If they have red, it KOs Leafeon. See if they got it. No. Okay. I don't want to get taken down in some super cheesy way, right? I could EV bag to get myself up to 40. I also could EV bag just to deal some extra damage here, which might be cool. I could retreat into Jolteon. That way, if they power anything on the bench, maybe I'll do that. I'm going to Forest Breath. And I'm going to retreat. Retreat to you. I'll put in Jolteon. This way, if they do power the bench, they're going to take some damage, right? I could cape. I'm not sure where I want to use the cape. The heal I don't think matters. The only thing I wouldn't like is a super annoying like Chingling Red or something like that. Right? Do I copycat here? I don't think I do. I think I saved the Cyruses. It's going to bring this down to 50. They can heal it up to 70 with one Indeedee. A second Indeedee, they could get it above me. Rocky Helm. They're going to need to heal this more, obviously. Copycat, okay. They're going to try to retreat to Altaria right here. That's what it's playing like. Luckily, we have two Cyruses, so as long as they don't red card us, we feel pretty good. Let's see. They do take some damage. And do they red card? No? Cool. GG. Dumpy Cyrus. Dumpy Cyrus for the win. I could have used Pretty Cyrus, but we went Dumpy. We went Dumpy Cyrus, guys. And we don't regret it. Okay, we are going first into fire. I can make Jolteon EX. I also could put Leafeon here. Jolteon, I get the 80. Leafeon, I get the self-power. Leafeon, the nice thing about it is I can get a... I can get like a quick KO. I actually could hold it for this Jolteon, but the problem with that is that would assume they play nothing else, and I don't think they're going to, so I'm gonna... Dang, this is tricky. I will not get to attack with the other Jolteon for a while. But them putting any energy on Torchic puts them in a bad spot. Oof, alright. I don't want to save the other Jolteon because I have a feeling that they'll disrupt my hand or something, play a bench before I get a chance to attack Torchic. So I just want to put them in a position to go down. Next turn, I would get a KO on Torchic. They're going to retreat to Entei here. They got two Torchics anyway. And a Professor's, and a Pokeball. We're kind of cooked here. They'll have Blaziken in 45 seconds, so... Oh, they're saying they already have it. Interesting. That's a bummer. But not much I can do about it, right? That play tells me they've already got it, Jake. We'll go ahead and EV bag for the heal. Not that it makes a difference. It really doesn't. And I can copycat. I can't use these three cards right now. Let's see if we can get anything useful. Oh, Pokeball. We at least have a slight world after this Leafeon gets KO'd. I'm doubting that we see the Entei. I think they put in Torchic. Oh, they don't put in Torchic. Okay. That's interesting. That might give us some hope, but they just draw so many cards so fast with this. It's going to be really hard to slow this down. They Mars me. I'm okay with that. I couldn't do a ton with that. I would have liked to keep my Cyrus though. I don't hate this. Okay. Forest Breath. I'm gonna put my Jolteon down. I would like to hit with red. I could copycat next turn. Red does put him in a weird spot, but copycat opens up a Cyrus, and I think I have to have my Cyrus. I think it's my path to victory right now. Sabrina as well, but yeah. We beam. Entei's in trouble. I have a play with Jolteon, but they could heal the Entei. They Rocky Helm. Another one. Very DJ Khaled. I think we might have him. Yeah, we got him. Okay. GG. We got him. Dang, this deck is cooking, dude. This deck is cooking. We used Dumpy Cyrus before. I think with this one we use full Cyrus. Leafeon Jolteon cooks. GG. Dang, this deck cooks. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. I love you. I'll see y'all next time. We did it.